What up everyone and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be checking out some more South Park today, and this is a pretty popular episode from what I've seen in the comments, the return of the Fellowship of the Ring to the Two Towers. So we have the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy in this title, so I'm imagining that it's probably going to be very heavy emphasis on Lord of the Rings.
I've seen all of Lord of the Rings, but it was a long time ago. And then recently we were like starting a Lord of the Rings marathon, but we only watched like the first movie and we just never finished it.
Yeah.
So, it's because we had just came off of watching all the Harry Potter, so we were like, ooh, on to the next, and then we just kind of stopped.
We were like sick for a week,
Yeah.
so we were just like going through all the movies, and then like we started Lord of the Rings right as we were getting better.
Yeah, and then we kind of
we
stopped.
Yeah, we didn't get back to it, but
Yeah.
I saw it as a kid too. I liked it when I first saw it. There's a lot of things, honestly, I don't remember, but I do kind of also remember a lot of things too, so it's not like it's like completely just out of sight, out of mind. So I feel like I'll probably pick up on some references if they like, you know, kind of touch on like the more widely known things. If there's like some subtle things in there, they might go over my head. But before we jump into this episode, if you want to be ahead of our YouTube posting schedule or have access to our full-length reactions of South Park, where you sync up a copy of your episode with us and watch it from beginning to end with no cuts, you can do so by checking out our Patreon, and the link is down below.
Boys, Butter's parents want to borrow the Lord of the Rings video we rented. Could you take it over to them?
It's a quest.
Oh.
You ask of us to take the one video to the House of Butters?
Yeah,
We're going on an adventure.
that gets rid of them.
Ooh, you're a little frisky, aren't you?
Yeah, well, the Lord of the Rings wasn't the only thing I rented from the video store.
What
I also
else?
rented a porno.
Oh my
Hey there,
goodness.
cowboy.
You ready for some hot, steamy fun?
Well, I feel like it's not what he thinks it is.
You like that?
7 rings were cast and given to the races of men.
Did they?
They
gave the wrong
Oh
gift.
my god, this is Lord of the Rings!
Production values are really good in this panel.
Yeah, it almost looks like the Lord of the...
Oh my gosh.
This is Lord of the Rings!
But then does that mean...
The
No.
boys have the hottest porno ever made.
This
They're
is
taking
wild.
it to Butters.
My father has asked that we bring you this copy of Lord of the Rings. Perhaps every word is in order. Gold, Frankenstein cents?
Frankenstein sense?
Now, Daddy and I have to do our taxes so you can watch this by yourself and not get
Oh
scared.
my gosh,
Well, I won't
Butters.
get scared,
No.
Mom. Promise. I finally get to see Lord of the Rings.
But it's even labeled Lord of the Rings.
Maybe it's just put in the wrong box.
Whoa.
Oh
Neato.
no! No! Butters, close your eyes!
Boys, do you think you can go get that tape back for us really fast?
So they don't have to.
This sounds like a really important quest.
They just want a quest.
You must retrieve the tape, but do not look at it, for it holds an evil power. Do this, and you will be greatly rewarded.
Wow.
It's the tape of Sauron.
Lord of the Cock Rings. I might bleep myself on that one.
Oh, golly.
Oh,
What's happening down
ah!
there? We have come to reclaim the one tape.
I can't look.
The Queen and King of Stanza's house wish the Lord of the Rings returned to them. But it's the greatest movie I've ever seen.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
no! He's been corrupted.
The one tape must be brought back to Stanza's house.
He just flung himself. He went feral.
But if you're gonna hang out with us, you have to play like Lord of the Rings. Well, okay.
Oh my gosh, he has a
You're a freak, Butters. You
He
can't
thinks
play with
that's
us.
what it
Let me
is.
have the tape. No, we have to return
He's
it.
like Gollum!
My movie. My awesome movie.
Aww.
My precious.
You're precious.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Robin Hood and his merry men.
Oh, crap, the 6th graders.
What you got there?
Nothing.
Still can't get over how he has a picture of his face on his shirt.
I can't get over the fact that this guy looks like Birdman from Rick and Morty.
Whoa! Check
Oh
it out,
my
you guys.
gosh.
Whoa!
I can't wait to see this.
Dude, that video is making people act strange. The one tape must be returned. Run.
Get 'em!
When you see Cartman hit him with a "You shall not pass."
We accidentally put a porno in the Lord of the Rings box.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, God! Butters!
Precious.
Where is the movie you were watching?
They took
When
his
does he become
precious.
Smeagol?
Took it away to watch without him. He was really enjoying that movie, too. My precious. We can't let those 6th graders get their hands on this videotape. I must say, I agree. If this copy of The Lord of the Rings is haunted, it would not be safe in the wrong hands.
Hainted?
Did he say
like
it like
haunted?
Painted?
Oh, this is like when they were like following him in the very beginning of the first. I do remember that when they're on the side of the road They couldn't be on the road, I remember.
Yeah.
Now, just how bad of a porno tape are we talking here? I mean, was it like Crotch Capers 3?
Oh my gosh. No, it's Backdoor Sluts. I knew I saw the title. I was about to say Backdoor Sluts.
Backdoor Sluts 9 makes Crotch Capers 3 look like naughty nurses 2.
It is the single most vile, twisted, dark piece of porn ever made.
How the hell do you know?
Precious.
I think the video store is called Two Towers, which makes sense why it's returned to Two Towers.
So that is the situation. The videotape may or may not have evil powers. Kyle, would you bring it up here, please?
They're starting a fellowship.
That video could have been made by Saren's evil forces. It could hold a mental spell of some kind.
Perhaps we could use it to strengthen our star cruisers.
Wrong franchise.
Oh.
Oh, will you come back?
Only a paladin with a high constitution should watch the tape. Therefore, I think it is a job for you, Talangar the Black.
Oh.
I'm not scared. I'll go inside and watch the tape.
Don't get corrupted, Tolkien.
I do not return in 2 minutes. Send a party in after me. The fate of
Oh,
Middle Earth
no.
is in my hands.
Didn't people say it was revealed that it was Tolkien? But is it? I wonder, does it happen in this episode? That'd be the right way to do it.
We did
'cause
see
it's
the
been
comments.
Tolkien.
Yeah.
And then, like,
y'all already told us like
they-
a multitude of times.
Yeah,
there was no
they-
way to avoid that.
That they retconned it or
Yeah.
something like that.
Talangar the Black returns from watching the video. What sights did you see on the videotape, Talangar? Is it the work of Thorin's magic?
I'm not playing anymore.
Oh my gosh.
There's no alternative. We have to return the tape before it causes more damage.
Now they're going on the adventure.
I will walk to the video store. It is too far and too dangerous to go alone. Take with you the wizard, the dwarf, the warrior, the cleric,
thing's in
and the
Texas.
Jew. Very well. You shall be the Fellowship of the Lord of the Rings.
Did the boys come over and show you a movie?
Token,
Aww. Doesn't know what to think.
we know you must be very confused about what you saw. That was called a pornographic film. It shows adult men and adult women having sexual intercourse. The man puts his penis in the woman's vagina. It's called lovemaking, and it's part of being in love.
And when the woman has 4 penises in her at the same time,
Oh,
then stands over the man and pees on
no.
them, is that part of being in love too? 5 midgets spanking a man covered with Thousand Island dressing. Is that making love?
Jesus, what kind of porno was that?
It was Backdoor Sluts 9.
Oh, Jesus, not that one!
They all know.
Perhaps the great ringworm of Bailey is about.
Ringworms are no match for a dwarf.
Yes, we shall slay the ringworm and take its bounty of treasure. For that is the way of
Are they
the
Harry
magic
Potter?
spell.
Wait, no,
Oh my
wait, no.
God.
What are they?
Yes, they are.
They are.
I know a Slytherin
We're
when I
playing
see
Harry
it.
Potter.
That's Snape.
With a sword.
Fags!
We love Harry Potter over here. What
Oh, the
franchise
sixth
is this?
graders.
Oh, the
Yeah,
sixth
okay.
grade.
What franchise?
You
Is he gonna
shall
do-
not. You
Oh!
shall not.
You got it, Jimmy. You got it. Take your time.
You
Say it and they won't be able to.
You shall not. You
He tried.
You shall not piss.
Oh,
This is great. We're in the middle of nowhere. Nobody knows what direction the video store's in.
Butters.
The Butters noses.
Oh, brother.
Noses?
Yes, not far from here. Just let Butters see the precious.
Tell us how to get to the video store, Butters, else we're gonna kick your ass.
No hurts, Mrs. Butters. We will show you the way. Yes, this way it is.
Look, there's one of the boys now.
Jimmy.
They're taking it to the.
Oh no.
Come on, Jimmy, we don't have a lot of time.
The videos.
I feel like you could put that together easily.
The video sandwich?
Oh my god.
What's a video stockyard, Jimmy?
No, the videos. The videos.
Stinger?
Staples.
Let him say it.
No, you retards. The video store.
Hurry!
I know where
Are
it
you
is.
gonna just leave Jimmy in the street?
Yes. In a different town.
Oh no, they're closed.
Oh
Wait, a Dropbox.
This kind of solves the issue, though.
Precious must have our precious. It has to go back. It wants us to stay with the Butters.
no. Look at his face.
Let go of the tape, Butters.
He's gonna throw him in there.
Fine.
He's going in the Dropbox.
Precious.
There you are.
Oh, Kyle, you're safe!
We were just about to come home. We had to return the video.
Now listen, kids. There's some things we need to put into
I don't
context.
even know.
They never watched it.
Man puts his penis into a woman's vagina for
no.
both love and pleasure. The woman lays on top of the man, facing the other way, so that they can put each other's genitals in their mouths. This is called 69.
It's also important that you understand why some people choose to urinate on each other.
Do you have any questions?
Wow.
Well, let's all get going.
Oh my gosh. They didn't even know. No!
They just got the birds and the
Butters?
bees talk.
These houses are precious.
Oh.
Houses it.
So that was the Lord of the Rings episode. I thought it was pretty funny. Having Butters turn out to be Gollum over what he turned out, you know, their version of the ring in this episode, that was wild.
At the end there, they never even knew what they were
Yeah,
talking
they just
about.
went right into it.
They just like over-explained.
They started going into
Oh my
specifics.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it definitely had some funny moments. I would probably say it's probably not one of my favorites. I feel like I have like, you know, specific ones that come to my head in terms of like my favorite episodes of South Park that I've seen. But I do know that this episode is held in pretty high regards. I think on IMDb it's sitting at like a 9 or a 9.1 average, so I know that's pretty highly rated.
I think also if you're like a huge Lord of the Rings fan, then it could be like fun to see kind of a parody South Park episode
Yeah.
about it too.
I think, obviously, we knew a little bit more about this particular genre than what we did when we went into the World of Warcraft episode.
Yeah.
Because we had never played World of Warcraft before. At least, well, you didn't, right?
No.
I never played it either. Well, like I said before the episode, if you want to be ahead of our YouTube posting schedule or have access to our full-length reactions to South Park, where you sync up a copy of your episode with us and watch it from beginning to end with no cuts, you can do so by checking out our Patreon, and the link is down below.